You have to fix your path. When somebody wants to fix their path, they have to think, okay, what did I do? It's called cheshbon nefesh. What did I do? Where did I sin? Where can I fix something? It's not so easy, especially when you have 15 years to look back. You don't remember every little thing that you do. So you see it in a lot of cases when a person becomes religious. The first year or 2 or 3 or 5, they go through a very hard time. A lot of what's called yisurim, because that's when the soul gets cleansed and washed off. So a lot of bad things happen, people lose their business, or all sorts of things happen. That's the soul gets cleansed. So when a person decides to do tshuva, Hashem, brings everything in front of you. That will be easier for you. Hashem assists a person when they want to do tshuva. The thing is that a person can do a bad thing in this world, and at this specific moment that he did the bad thing, he's considered in the level that he can go to the worst place, but it's kind of like a potential of going there. And if the person did tshuva and repented and cleared his path, then he erases the option. So a person right now can chas v'shalom eat on Yom Kippur. It's considered a big sin. There's 36 sins that are considered the worst in regards to the result. It's called karet, like the soul gets chopped off. So one of them is eating on Yom Kippur, eating chametz on Pesach. There's all sorts of different averot. So a person right now ate chametz on Pesach, that's severe sin. So he's in a potential of going or getting punished in the worst way. But the person can do tshuva and reverse it. And if he did, there's different levels in tshuva. If he did the higher level of tshuva, what's called tshuva ila'ah, he literally erases everything, like as if it never happened. So a person can chas v'shalom die, go up to Shamayim, and everything that he ever did, if he did tshuva, like as if it never existed.
You say it never existed, but when you're at judgment, they go to day one.
But if you did tshuva,
they won't go to.
No. If a person lived his life a certain way, and he did a bunch of sins, then he did tshuva. Now there's 2 levels of tshuva. That's what the Zohar...
He really never did it again.
There's 2 levels of tshuva. The Zohar explains it. Tshuva tata'ah, a low level of tshuva, which means not doing the sin anymore. Then there's tshuva ila'ah, a higher level of tshuva, that not only that you don't do the sin anymore, you reversed the act. The Gemara in Masechet Sotah says that the zdonot, the sins, gets transformed to zchuyot. So if a person got to that level, when he comes to his judgment day, they don't even show it to him. It doesn't exist. He completely erased it. So that's the advantage you have in this world. You have the advantage in this world to completely erase everything. And we see it, when in the Torah, there's a parsha where the angels came to Avraham Avinu to tell him that they want to destroy Sodom, and they came to heal him after circumcising himself, and they came to tell him that Sarah will have a kid. So if you read in the parsha, very clear, it says Sarah was standing outside of the tent, and when she heard that Hashem told, the angels told Avraham Avinu that in a year, Sarah's going to give birth, she laughed. But Yitzchak Sarah. So Hashem told her, what? Did you laugh? Are you laughing at me? I'm the creator of the world. If I said that you're going to have a baby next year, you're going to have a baby next year. So Sarah caught herself, wait a minute. It's true. So when Hashem told her, did you laugh? She said, no, I didn't laugh. So Hashem told her, but I heard you laugh. So she's like, no, that's the old Sarah. I did tshuva already. I didn't laugh. That's not me. It's a true story. Read in the Midrash. So Sarah did tshuva in such a way that she erased it. She didn't laugh. It's not me. I didn't do it. So we learn from that, and in many different places. You can reverse what you did in this world by doing tshuva, high level tshuva. The Zohar calls it tshuva ila'ah, meaning a high level tshuva. Chassidus calls it tshuva me'ahava. You do it from love. It's not from you do it because you're afraid to be barbecued in Gehenna. You do it because you want to refine yourself. You want to do the will of Hashem. So this is the advantage of this world. This is olam asiyah. We can change here everything. A person can live 80 years in sin, and in one day, Adam koneh et olamo berega, in 1 second, do tshuva and change everything. So this is the advantage one can take in this world.